welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and are feeling happy. Following on from the video where I shared quiet luxury or stealth wealth, old money aesthetics, I got quite a few messages, mostly over on my Instagram, asking for help in terms of what to buy. So I thought I'd come up with a list of 12 essentials that will make styling quiet luxury a breeze for you this summer. Most of these items can be found at various price points, so you don't have to break the bank to go for this aesthetic. So without further ado, let's get on with it. My first message to you is that you should invest in quality rather than quantity. Think of these as your classic, timeless pieces that will never go out of style. In fact, you might recognize a few of them from my essentials video. They do crop up in every single one of them. Think about fabrics, the quality of fabrics, the cuts, cottons, linens, cashmeres, merino wool, that sort of thing. Those items that will last you for years and years and will always hold their shape. In terms of colors, think of a neutral tone palette. Your off-whites, your whites, your tans, camels, grays, navies, blacks. There is going to be a tone that suits you best within these. So, item number one. Linen dresses. The style of dress that you go for is entirely up to you. I'm a huge fan of shirt dresses in the summer, halter neck dresses, so whatever style you prefer, a linen dress will always make sure that you look very, very classy. 2. A fine knit sweater. Like I said at the start, merino wool is a good option, as is cashmere, but you can also go for cotton mesh in the summer. Just make sure that it's tight cotton mesh. Because that is always what looks the nicest. But yes, you can invest in cotton as well. You don't have to buy cashmere if you're not comfortable with cashmere. This isn't about designer, it is about quality. Next up, something that always crops up as well, a classic shirt. You can go for a style like this one, which is your iconic Oxford style shirt, or you can go for something a bit looser for a more modern take. White, this shade of blue, blue and white stripes, whatever you like best, but a good quality cotton shirt is always going to be a good friend. And you can pair it with a pair of tailored shorts. I'm a huge fan of tan shorts, cream shorts, white shorts, of course. Think that they either have a cuffed hem or pleats for that nice and elegant tailored effect. Keeping on with the tailored style, a pair of tailored trousers. The style of tailoring that you like is entirely up to you. I'm a huge fan of wide-legged trousers in the summer, but I do like straight cuts as well, especially if they are a bit more cropped. They look amazing, amazing with ballet flats. So go for the style of trousers that suits your body shape the best, but think of having a pair of tailored trousers. A pristine white t-shirt. Obviously, a white t-shirt is in every single one of my videos. If you want to, in the summer, you can go for a tank instead of a t-shirt, but make sure that it's a very elegant cut tank. I suggest that you look into linen tanks. They are amazing and they're very, very easy to find this year because linen has exploded for some reason. So go for a tank or a pristine white t-shirt. A plain belt that suits the items that you've chosen so far is going to be a very, very good friend, and it always makes you look a bit more put together, cinching at the waist, and it gives you that nice hourglass figure. So if you've gone for more beigey tones, go for a tan belt. If you've gone for more black and white, then go for a black belt, but a plain belt will definitely have you covered this summer. Shoes. A pair of slide sandals, a pair of tan slide sandals that are in every single one of my videos for summer, as you may have noticed. Hermès first came up with this style, Yves Saint Laurent also has one, but you don't have to buy them. There are amazing dupes out there. Just make sure that they are good quality, otherwise they won't last you very long and you can tell. So go for leather. If you're vegan, obviously faux leather, but make sure that it is good quality faux leather, and a pair of tan slides will always make you look a bit more polished. And another pair of shoes that you need are a two-toned mid-heel. This will have you covered for any more formal event, say you have a wedding or a christening, or just you want to go for a posher picnic. This style, a dupe from the Chanel two-tone slingbacks, will have you covered as well for any more formal event that you need in the summer. Continuing with the accessories, a structured tote bag. Find one that suits your body shape or your height the most. For example, I would need a smaller tote because I'm quite petite, but if you are quite tall, then you can get away with a larger tote. So a structured tote is something that will always be in style. Again, like the belt, go for a shape that suits what you've picked so far. So black, tan, cream, whichever one you prefer. I'm a huge fan of tan tote bags. A pair of statement or classic style sunglasses. I don't know how I managed to get statement and classic in one single sentence, but there you have it. Think about Audrey Hepburn style or an aviator style, depending on what suits your face the best. So a nice pair of classic sunglasses, because sunglasses always make us look more refined. Last but not least, jewelry. Go for classic plain jewelry. You know, those classic styles of gold jewelry or platinum jewelry, the ones that never go out of style. This locket has a lock of my son's hair from when he got his first haircut, and I wear it pretty much all the time, layered with some fine necklaces, some classic style bracelets. You don't have to go for Tiffany's, you know, you can get nice quality ones. This one is by Spanish brand Tote or by Nomination, and they all look very nice. Plain rings. They say diamonds are a girl's best friend, so yes, you can go for diamonds or sapphires, plain gold jewelry. And watches. Think of your Rolexes, your Omegas, Longines. You don't have to buy them though. There are quite amazing dupes at the moment. For example, I'm wearing a Tissot watch, which won't break the bank, and yet it looks very, very elegant. I'm wearing it with a pearl bracelet, always my son represented here. Just make sure that you invest in the best quality you can go for. Just think classic, timeless pieces. Michael Kors also has some nice styles that won't break the bank. And yes, if you do want to invest in your Omegas or your Longines, as I mentioned, because I have them both, they will last a lifetime. They're the sort of watches that you can then hand over to your children and grandchildren, and it's amazing. I think it's amazing that something that was worn years and years ago is still quite fashionable today. In terms of earrings, think about investing in either studs or pearls, something that will always make you look more refined wherever you go. Like I said, pearls are a great option. You can have pearl necklaces as well. Classic and timeless. That's what we're going for. I do have a bonus one, which is a Panama hat. I love Panama hats. Panama hats are ridiculously expensive. You don't have to go for a Panama hat itself, the brand. You can go for the same style or for a larger style, but a hat is number 13. It's your bonus for an essential quiet luxury summer. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it gave you lots of ideas on what to invest in. Like I said, it doesn't have to be designer, but it does have to be quality, because quality will stand out. Avoid cheap fabrics, instead go for the best that you can buy, and think cotton, linen, cashmere, merino wool, that sort of thing. That will always have you covered. Silk, it doesn't have to be designer. Go for the best quality that you can buy. Think cotton, think silk, think merino wool, cashmere, linen. As I said, linen is huge, and thank God, because it is an amazing fabric for summer. And invest in timeless pieces, the ones that will never ever go out of style. If you did like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment what your essentials are for quiet luxury. I'd love to know. And if this is an aesthetic that is appealing to you, not necessarily the concept, but the aesthetic, I'm focusing on the aesthetics here. And also make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell, and I'll see you again soon for another very stylish summer video.